Gentlemen, Caucasian Conversations, back at it again. 2 weeks in 2 weeks in
2
a
weeks
row.
in a row. We on a new
Holy
record
shit,
now,
boy.
boy.
We on a streak.
On a new record this
we
year.
on a damn streak, bro.
Mm,
See how long it'll go though.
that's a good question.
But yeah, hey, the last one went out Friday, Saturday. I don't even remember.
Did you even finish the intro yet?
Oh hey,
Welcome back to Caucasian Conversations.
hey, I'm Tyler. I'm the guy.
I'm Dakota, and as you can see, I had the cut off
He got
now.
the cut off on.
So all these haters back there. I'm mostly pointing out to Cash Money Castro, Leonard Montoya, and Zachary Townsend.
Buddy. Full name call.
Name dropping right now.
Send a motherfucking social security with that shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
Imagine if you had the social security number like 420 69 69 69.
It'd be pretty solid.
That'd be pretty cool. I'm sorry if I just gave out your personal information.
Whoever you are.
If that is you.
But I'm gonna be honest. You said, ladies and gentlemen. What if we have ZZ? What I don't know what the other ones are.
What if I just cut that shit and I'm like, what about it, y'all? There it is. That just makes me sound super southern when I say like words like that, like y'all.
Yeah.
Or like round yonder.
Around yonder, down there.
Down under.
there.
You know what I mean?
That's
Australian.
That's Australian. But
Yeah,
did
man.
you get any questions?
I didn't get any questions, but I did get some cool topics.
Man, all these people be lacking, bro. I be posting this shit and
I
they
do too,
put
man.
some stuff. So
Like, goddamn.
here we can start out with the couple I got, which
Oh,
is literally like,
wait a second.
which is literally like
He's
two-
came with shit.
I came multiple times. But literally like two people, and it was the two
Both
people,
people that we know.
two people that we fucking name dropped right now in the beginning.
Send it.
All right. So, first off, Cash Money Castro, he said sluts versus whores.
What do I prefer? Or what
Do
do
you-
I
assume
rather
what do
call?
I assume who do you prefer, but we all know.
What do you mean by what does that mean? Is that like what word do I prefer using or
I don't know, but
or
we can
who
go
do I
by
prefer
both.
in women?
We can do both.
So I'm actually going to pick another answer out of those two options.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the term floozy or scallywag.
Floozy? What the
Floozy
fuck is that?
or sloot. Have you ever heard sloot?
Sloot. I have heard sloot. You are a man sloot. My brother used to call me that.
Man salute. That's pretty good. Me and my buddy, shout out Ethan Brewer, dog. We had this thing going on whenever we would go to the beach. We would tell his parents, we were like, yeah, we're going sloot scooting.
Sloot scooting.
Sloot scooting, right?
It's like boot scooting,
Bootin'
but
scooting,
but sloot scooting.
But sloot scooting pretty much means you on the prowl for some bitches. You know what I mean? You on the lookout. But sloot and scallywag and floozy all just excite me. Like I think like sluts and whores or hoes or shit like that's just overplayed. You hit
Mhm.
somebody with a scallywag, that's got some hatred behind
Man,
it.
she's a real scallywag right there.
You know what I mean?
man.
That because that means you put a lot of thought behind that comment. That's like when another one of our buddies, Rowley, said he's a chotch.
I love that word so
Never
much.
heard that shit a day in my
Fucking
life.
chotch.
And when I heard chotch,
You
I
never
was
heard
like,
chotch before?
no, but as soon as he said it, I kind of picked up on what it meant. It meant like dickhead,
Mhm.
right? Am I tripping?
No, you're.
So when he said that, I was like, I know exactly what you mean, but it feels like you got a lot of hatred put behind that word because that's just a different word you don't hear a lot. So that's why I prefer scallywag or sloot or floozy.
Now, in the terms of women, do you prefer the slut or the whore? And I looked at definitions because I didn't really know the definitions of it.
I don't
But-
have any knowledge on the definitions.
But according
of each.
to the dictionary, a whore is a prostitute. That's it. That's a prostitute is what it said.
Okay.
And a slut is a woman who has multiple casual sexual partners. So would you rather pay?
Oh no, I ain't paying for
Or
shit.
would
Give me a slut straight up.
Get you a salute.
Give me a slut. Give me a slut.
All right.
Damn.
And then the second one was old Lenny Montoya said,
Whoa. What was your answers to those?
mine would be a salute.
Sloot as the term, and then what would be the
A salute.
I
Because
didn't
I'm
know
not
s-
paying for no bitches.
I didn't know sloot was one of the options. I thought it was slut
It
versus
is
whore.
slut, but you said salute. And I said, I'm going to use salute now.
Oh, so okay, I'll put sloot because I feel like sloot's got a little bit more class.
Yeah.
Like she's got multiple sexual partners,
Yeah.
but they're under the table. Nobody knows about it.
Yeah, it's just his casual sexual partner. So I'd rather have a salute than a prostitute because you can have anyone go to the prostitute, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. Factual
But-
information.
And the second topic was Lenny said, "Talk about the ball."
That's
So
all you, man. I wasn't
That's
there. I didn't
your
attend.
lame ass didn't want to go.
Nah, man. I got morals and shit. So,
So
nah, I don't want to go
just
to
a
that
little
shit.
context. Some people that don't know what a ball is. It's pretty much just a formal dance, in the military. So we had a ball yesterday. A lot of fun. Probably one of the few things that I did in the Army that was fun in the last couple of years. Yeah, so it was us. We all went. We had a great time. All got fucking hammered. Yeah. it
I
was
caught the
good.
aftermath of that shit.
It was cool. You got to see all the higher ups you work under and you work with. Everyone fucking plastered. It was a great time. Sadly, all the women were taken,
That ain't stopping them, though.
and the ones that weren't taken, some military women are for the Strasses
The Strasses. And if you don't know what Strasses mean, it means streets
in German.
in German.
Well, Strasse is the street, but we say Strasses because plural.
Plural, yeah.
And I'm American, so I don't care. But but yeah, Montoya was. I tried private stock for the first time. Old Captain Morgan private stock.
How'd you like that?
Disgusting. I'll stick to my clear tequila.
Oh, boy, that
Um,
Jose does something to me.
I'm pretty sure I was vomited on by one of the other medics that I was with because he passed out outside and threw up all over the fucking ground. And I think when I picked him up, he still had vomit on his body. Because I got back and I smelled my top and shit, and it smelled kind of,
Throw uppy.
kind of threw-uppy.
Threw-uppy.
Yeah, pregame, take a couple shots before, Supposed to have a date. That fell through. Note to anyone out there, don't try to invite women from the States to
Hey.
come to an overseas ball.
That's one of the topics that I was given.
What?
Is relationship advice. First of all, forewarning. Me and him are probably the last two people y'all want to seek relationship advice from.
Yeah, because
But I got some
neither of
heavy-
us had a long...
Heavy,
None of us have a current running
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah, current, yeah.
We've had relationships.
I got
Never said that they're good.
I got
but
some pointers though.
some pointers
Yeah.
for what, the younger generation.
Yeah.
What young generation watch?
I mean, hey, if
My
you're-
brother,
hey, if-
I know
hey, if
he
you're-
watches. He's younger.
Hey, if you're 40 and you want to listen to me, first of all, you might need to go to the doctor
Hey, you know what they
because
say
you got
though.
something wrong with you,
Coaches don't play the game. You know what I mean?
buddy.
And that's all love is. Love ain't even real.
I
Dog.
heard
Love's not real. It's a made-up emotion in your brain to make you feel important to other people. You know what I mean?
yeah, I guess if you look at it in that perspective, yeah.
So when I say I love you, I just mean you're important to me, which is bad because
Fuck them.
you know,
What do I know?
you know.
I don't actually know.
Where were we going with this?
You were talking about the ball and how
Oh
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
military-
yeah.
all
If
the
you're
military females
overseas and you
are-
watch this somehow, and you're also military, don't try to invite a female from the States to come over unless she's super committed.
Hey,
Because then
or-
good for
or-
you. Because that's
or
awesome.
if you swing both ways, invite the counterpart of your choosing.
Hey, whoever you're
It's
into, bro,
kinda
I don't
bad.
really give a fuck. But for me, it's females. So, hey, you know what I mean?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Hey, it's a good
I'm
thing.
picking up what
At least
you're
you're picking
putting
up something.
I'm picking up something, man. Can't be over 15 pounds, but I pick it up. Okay, so
That's enough about the ball. It was a good time. If you've never been, I suggest you go. So,
yeah, be kind of cool. But to touch up on that relationship advice, what would you just say, like 3 tips you could give to anybody?
fuck.
That's a great one.
Yeah, you can go first on that one, bro. Fuck that.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna say, let's just go back and forth. So I give one, you give one, I give one, you give one. Because I might say one that you completely agree with, and it might
We
be
might
in
get
your-
too deep in this relationship.
No.
advice thing.
Fuck that noise. I ain't getting too deep into nothing.
Amen, brother.
Amen,
Shrimp gang.
Bro, hey, get it.
Shrimp
You
gang.
know what I tell them? I tell them to get with it or get lost.
It's not the size of the boat.
It's the motion of the ocean.
Motion of the ocean. You
But
know?
it does take a hell of a long time to get to China in a rowboat.
That's true.
That is factual information.
That's very true.
Take it how you want to. Literally. literally speaking. My number one tip is trust is a big thing. But goddamn, if they break that trust, they don't give it back to them.
No, they got to earn that shit back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's on God for real.
That's on God. Are you really for the streets for real? Are you really for the
Who?
gang? Do you got your stripes?
Me?
Yeah.
For what?
Have you not seen that TikTok of the guy?
No.
And he's like, bro, I'm off the Mayflower with this drip. That
Oh,
guy,
yeah,
that
that
guy,
guy.
that guy. I seen a video he did. I'll see if I can pull the TikTok up and post. But anyways, whatever the fuck. It was, what the fuck was I just talking about? I just totally blanked.
Something about the dude that does the whole
No, before that.
the short curly headed guy with the glasses. I know you're talking
before
about.
that. What the fuck was I talking about?
Trust.
Oh, trust. Yeah, personal experience. Shout out to you. Fuck you. But yeah, if they break that trust, just don't give it back to them, straight up. And if you do kind of want something with that person that might have broke your trust, just don't give it back to them straight up. They gotta do something to prove to you that they're worthy of that shit again.
Yeah.
But I definitely say if it fucks up twice, kick that motherfucker off the team. That motherfucker is a free agent. No.
Fuck no, they're just banned from the league. Dog.
Banned from the league, yeah. They're going to have to go to the G League and then work their way back up to the NBA or something.
I,
You know what I
can't
mean?
really say much about that because, relationships go both ways, so it don't matter.
Oh, they definitely go both ways. I'm not saying just on my part. I'm talking about regardless, both ways.
Hey, effort, that's what you need right there.
That's a
effort
good
is a
one.
big thing,
That's a good one.
especially in long-distance relationships. I learned that lesson right there. Effort is a
Factual
major
information.
thing both
Factual
ways.
information. Both ways. Not even just for long distance, especially for long distance.
Yeah.
But that goes
It goes,
wherever the fuck you're located
you
at.
can be right next to each other, bro.
Yep. And and if you're this isn't even just for like romantic relationships. I would say this is like a friendship kind of thing too. If you are always the one making the effort to contact this other person,
Mm-hmm.
quit doing that for like a 5-day span and see how many times they contact you.
Hey, if they really care, they would.
That's what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean?
That's what I'm saying. Come on with it, amen.
It's kind of like those people when you go back home on leave and they're like,
and they're
when are you
like,
coming
"Oh,
to see me?
come see me,
Bitch, I just paid
Bitch,
thousands
I
of dollars to
don't
come
live
home,
here
dog.
I
yeah.
don't live here no more. I'm on vacation. You come fucking see me.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
where I
saying.
live at.
Exactly, bro. I just paid a ton of money to fly back home.
To my shitty hometown.
Yes.
I'm not coming here to drive 30 minutes to go see you. No.
Exactly.
There's a few people that I will do that with, but that's only because it's a reciprocating thing. That
Yeah.
they show the effort towards me.
I
show the effort
had a
to
guy
them.
that I haven't seen in person since basic training, bro.
Sheesh.
Cody Blosh, if you're watching this, appreciate you, brother. But he's from, offside. I think it was Wisconsin. Wisconsin's the cheese state, right?
Yeah, it is.
Big
I do
cheese
know
state,
that. I
fucking
do know that.
Packers and shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's from Wisconsin. Blosh, don't get mad at me if I mess that up, but I'm pretty sure he is. And he said that he was gonna drive down when I came home last time
Mhm.
to come hang out, and I was like, that's a real friend right
Did
there.
he do it?
No, he had fucking other plans. Something came up. I appreciate his effort though. He actually was gonna do it.
Yeah.
And my buddy Cox from back home, he's in New Mexico, and he also did the same thing. He's like, hey, let me know when you're home next time. We can meet up together and shit. And I was
Mhm.
like, fuck yeah, dude.
And it so when I was home for Christmas, it was pretty much the same kind of thing. I had people saying like, "Oh, like when you're home, we gonna hang and shit." Like I'm gonna be straight up. I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like yeah, I guess I'm young still, but I don't give a fuck about burning the roads up or nothing like that. I was not trying to do that. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be at the house. If people want to come holler at me, you know where I live at. You can
Mhm.
come see me. I'm not about to go make effort to go crazy out of my way to go holler at y'all. I'm home. I'm relaxing. I just paid all this money to go home to relax. That's what I'm about to do. I'm not about to be running roads for no one. But there was a few select people that actually made the effort to come out there, and I appreciate everybody that did that. So yeah, that was a good one. Effort's a really good one. Not for just romantic relationships, but for damn near anybody in your life.
You want to know something I found out?
What's up?
So you know why Germans do this whole thing with their fucking caps?
I was noticing that because it really irritates the fuck out of me.
It's so that you remember to recycle this as well.
Really.
Yeah.
You talking about how it stays on there once you
Mhm.
take it off? That bugs the fuck out of me.
I don't remember where I saw it. I saw
See, my shit's off, bro. Fuck that.
Fuck, what did I see it on? I saw it on some cap of. It's probably just one of the sweet teas I fucking drank, bro. But I saw it and I was like, huh, that makes so much sense now. Because Germans are all about recycling and helping the
green
environment.
environment, man.
Although I don't like this country, but you know,
I'm not
country's
a-
nice. The people in it are just
the
kind of
yeah, it's a beautiful place. Definitely nothing you're going to see in the States anymore.
no. But the people here are just kind of.
There's a few.
Yeah.
There's a few select.
There's a few. I've made some good fucking German friends.
Yeah, of course.
But the majority I've met have been complete assholes
No, for sure.
for no reason.
Yeah.
So
Something that really irritates me about being here and like being off a post, which is rarely ever for me, but it has happened a few times, is I will say, because I don't speak German, the only thing I know how to say in German is,
speaking English.
yeah, I'm like, sprechen Sie English, which is, do you speak English? And then you know what they'll say to me? No. I'm like, but bitch, you just spoke English to me by saying no. No is an English word.
Because Germans are fancy and they have 9.
9. Yeah. So I'm like, pause, wait a second. You just told me no in English. I'm just trying to figure out what train I'm supposed to go to, bro. I don't give, I'm
just
not
need
trying
help,
to
bruh.
conversate with you or take your old lady. I just want to know where my train's located at because I don't know where the fuck this shit's at. All this shit's in a different language. I don't live here, kinda.
We do live here.
I know, but kinda not at the same time.
This is my last year living here. So it's
Me
okay.
too.
It's okay.
Woo!
I'm ready to get back to the land of guns and less rules.
Yeah. Amen. Future plans and where do you
We
see
already did
yourself?
that one,
That's
didn't
a
we?
different one.
I'm pretty sure we did that last
What was it?
episode.
What was one of your dream jobs as a child?
As a child?
As a child,
Bro, I had a lot.
hit me.
I
with
wanted
it.
to fucking be an astronaut. I wanted to be a monster truck driver. I wanted to be a
I feel
fucking...
like we've did this one before too.
I don't
But
remember.
anyways, you can recap.
I
It.
wanted to... Monster truck driver. What else did I say? Fucking astronaut.
Mm-hmm.
A history teacher for some reason.
I don't have a problem being a history teacher.
No,
Cool as
I'll do a
fuck.
history teacher.
If I was a teacher, it would
People
be
don't teach-
nothing but history.
People don't teach actual history, so yeah, it'd be a good thing. But and then, fuck, I had so many when I was a kid. I don't remember all of them.
Mine was. This is a little fucking hot take. If you didn't know this about me already, some people really don't because I don't really give a fuck about it. Is I always wanted to be in the military, but I wanted to go to the Marines initially. Yeah.
Weren't you in the JRTC?
Nope. Never.
Who was telling me he was in the Marine JRTC?
Wasn't me. I never did
I don't
JRTC.
remember.
I always thought those dudes were losers.
Well, maybe it was Chang. I think
Maybe.
Chang I think it
Maybe. But yeah, I always wanted to be in the military since I was a child. And I don't know why I was just gravitated to the Marines a lot. Like my aunt had a few guys she dated or were married to that were in the Marines, and I was just, shit, my bad, sorry. But yeah, like, and I was always kind of just fascinated with how the Marine Corps worked and everything. And I remember this like it was the other day. My great grandma Betty, R.I.P. Shout out the goat. She like hand knitted me this big ass blanket with the Eagle Globe and Anchor that said U.S. Marine Corps on it.
Mm-hmm.
Super fucking cool. But shocker, I went to the recruiting station when I was like 17 years old. And the Marines were the first person I went to talk to. They were like, yeah, bud, you're going to have to lose like 80 pounds if you want to sign. So I was like, okay, got it. Went to the Army next door. They were like, yeah, you need to lose 20 pounds to sign. I was like, oh, fuck, I can do this 20 pounds shit, dog.
20 pounds
Fuck
is
it.
shit,
I'm like,
dog.
Army Ranger seems pretty legit. Fuck it. Nope. Nope.
Nah, dude,
Hey,
I remember.
man.
I also remember I wanted to be a fighter pilot in the Air Force, but it turns out you have to have good eyesight,
Oh, yeah.
and my eyes are fucked.
Yeah.
And you have to also be a certain height,
Dude.
It's like 5'7" or some shit.
You're not 5'7"?
No, bitch, shut the. I'm taller than you. motherfucker.
5'7"?
Yeah,
You're definitely taller than 5'7".
I know.
Yeah, so what's the problem with
You
that?
just said you're not 5'7".
No, that's what that, yeah. Because I thought you were saying there's a height requirement and you were excluded from the height requirement.
Yeah.
But you're not, though. Oh, you're saying you can't be taller than 5'7"?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, Why
I
the fuck?
think. I
was
don't
like,
know if
why the
that's true,
fuck-
but I
was like,
think-
why the fuck would that be a problem then?
Hey, I don't know.
Oh yeah, dude, that fucked me up for a second. I was like, what the
But yeah.
fuck are you talking about? Yeah, Marine Corps. I don't really know anything else that I wanted to do. History teacher's something that's crossed my mind lately
Multiple times.
because I'm getting out soon. So you kind of gotta. I had to rethink everything I thought in high school because I was like, oh, military. And then now this shit's ending. I'm like, oh fuck, now I gotta go back to that fucking
Peacetime
process.
military is just not it, bro.
No. Do you have any embarrassing stories that you would share that you think people would get a kick out of? This could happen in school. This could happen outside of school. This could happen a week ago. It don't matter. What would you say your all-time most embarrassing story is? And when and why is it so embarrassing to you?
Fuck, I don't know. I know it was embarrassing last night. With motherfucker, I went up to someone said, "Hey, yo, First Sergeant's getting you bitches," and I was like, "Hey, what?" And I walked up to First Sergeant because he was like, he's asking for all the single soldiers. Sadly, I was with him, but I walked up to him. I was like, "Hey, yo, First Sergeant, I heard you say you were getting us some bitches," and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "I heard you getting us bitches, First Sergeant." And he just looked at me. He's like, "What the fuck you talking about?" I was like, "Oh shit," but. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Asking your person that leads your fucking company to
Get you bitches.
if you're getting them bitches.
Okay.
Turns out it was just a story about him getting pulled over, but you know.
There was this time. This was a long time ago. I've had a lot of embarrassing shit happen to me. There was this time that I was in. It was one of like our hardware stores, and it was me and my dad. I was young. I was probably 7 or 8 years old. And I don't know why it bugged me so much when I was a child, but it fucking irritated the fuck out of me. And we were in this aisle, and there was like maybe 4 or 5 people on the aisle with us.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad, and he knows he did this shit, and he's a fucking asshole for it, farted as loud as he possibly could. Did it, looks at me and says, "Tyler, why the hell would you do that?" And then drags me out of this fucking hardware store. Everybody's laughing and shit. I'm like, it wasn't me, though.
Wasn't me, I swear.
I was like, it wasn't. I swear to God, it wasn't me. And he was like, "Yeah, I know it weren't you. It was me." I was like, this motherfucker.
Now, if we're talking about embarrassing things our parents did, though, one time we went through this fucking drive-through, right?
Mhm.
I don't remember where we were. I don't know if it was in DuQuoin or if it was like out of state somewhere.
That name sounds familiar.
But because it was my rival school.
That's what
It was the high school that was rival of mine.
That was
But-
that was good at football, but shitty at basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pay attention.
But we were going through the drive-through, and I saw the chick that was handing out, like grabbing the cards and shit. I was like, "Damn, she kind of fine."
she kind of bad.
And my dad pulls up to the window. He's like, "Hey, can I talk to you real quick?" And she's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And she like leans out the window. Fucking hell, I keep hitting this thing. But she leans out the window. He's like, "My son here." I was in the front seat. He's like, "My son here thinks you're gorgeous. Can he have your number?" And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I just leaned against the door. I was like, "Nope." I just looked away, bro. Avoid eye contact at all costs. I'm scared of women, bro.
Nope. This didn't happen to me, but I felt the embarrassment for my sister, and I think it's hilarious as fuck. It was actually when I was home for this past Christmas. My sister's a teenager, so you know, like early teens, they got their shit going
Mhm.
on with them. You know what I mean? And she was on her phone, and we were in Walmart. And she weren't paying attention, and she was like kind of like wandering off from like me and my parents. And my dad, loud as fuck inside Walmart, is like, "Marissa, yeah, hey, over here, oh."
Hey.
And then she's
that was
like,
an awful whistle.
"Dad, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna get upset." And I'm dying in laughter, bro, because it happened to me too. They did that shit to me all the time. There was another time that was very embarrassing. Do you remember the craze of the Nintendo DS?
Yes,
back
I
in the
do.
day, man. So that gives y'all kind of like a time period on when this happened. And I was in a JC Penney's. It was me and my mama. And I was playing Mario Kart 3DS. I had my fucking little plug-in little piece of shit knockoff Beats headphones,
Mhm.
playing fucking Mario Kart 7 on that DS, boy, going crazy. And I'm just fucking walking around, holding that bitch, going crazy on it. And I like tapped this woman. I tapped my mom. I'm like, "Hey, Mom, you ready to go?" It's not even my mama. My mama's nowhere in this fucking store, bro. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." She's like, "It's okay. Do you know who your mom's is? Mom is?" was like thinking to myself, no, bitch, if I just thought you were my mom, no, I don't know where my mom's at. She was like, we're going to go find her. And then they called my mom on the fucking speaker.
Oh, it's,
I was like, oh my God.
when they call over the
But
intercom.
guess who got that motherfucking dub on Rainbow Road, bitch? It was me.
But
Got
I
me
hate it.
fucked up.
I always find it funny when you either like, you had like the kid at the main desk in the Walmart or whatever the fuck, and they're like, Mrs. Blah blah blah, your child is here waiting for you, and I'm like, damn, bro, that
Damn.
must suck to be that kid,
It
dude.
must suck to be that kid because he's just sitting there with his feet kicked up. I'm like, Mom, where you at? I was so ill, bruh. God. I was like, oh, I was so embarrassed at that.
Where your stomach just drops because you're like, fuck, what did I just do, dude?
It was because I was like, because I already know I was going to get in trouble.
Mhm.
Because one, I had to call my mom. Two, I lost my mom. Three, I weren't paying attention.
Is that
and I was
really
on
your
the
fault
DS.
though? If you're a kid, shouldn't the parent, not nothing against you, Mrs. Edwards, but shouldn't you have been checking to see if Tyler was behind you?
Bro, it was BOGO, bro. It was buy one, get one. Fuck the kid.
And buy
It
one
was-
get one children?
No, buy one, get one on the clothes, bro.
Oh.
Had me fucked up. I shouldn't even been there in the first place. You know what I
What
mean?
if they did like buy one get one free at like adoption centers, bro? Like, you, you just imagine how many kids would get adopted, dude. Hey, I should work for the fucking adoption system, dude.
I don't know about that, man. I think that would be the all-time low in sales that day. I'm like, fuck, I don't want two of these heathens. Somebody didn't even want this one. You think I want this one and another one?
Okay, they got rid of this infant 3-month-old baby for a reason. What's wrong with this motherfucker?
Damn, they kept that motherfucker for 3 months.
No. There's people that like they got the safe haven rule where you can like leave them on like a church step or like a fire department or emergency services thing, and there's no questions asked.
They gonna have to leave me out there with like a bag of Cheez-Its or something. They ain't gonna
As
leave
a
me out there.
baby?
Yeah, bro.
For what?
To eat, dumbass.
You're a fucking baby. You're not
I
gonna
was
eat
fucking,
no
I,
fucking
bro, I
Cheetos,
was
dog.
fucking down Corona extras at fucking 2 months old, bro.
And she can't even handle your
That's
liquor
illegal.
now.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. That
Just
is
saying.
hilarious.
I did my job as a medic, drunk as fuck. What can you do?
Stay alive. Don't cause a problem unless there needs to be a problem caused or solved. Don't matter to me. Anyways, that was good too. You don't have any more embarrassing stories? I think I got one more, but I kind of did it to myself, but it was still kind of embarrassing. I think it's funny as fuck. At the high school I attended, and I was in FFA, we had this thing called the Mr. FFA pageant. And they were like, Tyler, man, you need to sign up.
That's
to do
not
this shit."
embarrassing. That's a good story, bro.
Yeah, I know it's a good
I
story.
would love to see you in a dress.
Not now. I mean, not even
Dude,
then,
you
man.
Got, you got all the curves now, dude.
Oh, buddy, I got that
you got
shit,
the
bro.
voluptuous curves.
So I hear this thing, Mr. FFA pageant. They're telling me to do it. I'm like, oh, okay. It's pretty much gonna be like a beauty pageant for men. You like dress up in nice clothes and shit, and then you like strut your shit. Nope. Men in dresses, man. Hey, and I'm not trying to offend. Actually, fuck it. I don't give a fuck if I offend anybody. I don't roll like that, homie. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Mhm.
roll like that. But I was like, man, it'll be funny as fuck. So we're gonna do it. So everybody had to come up with a stage name, and as soon as they said that, it clicked into my head. Tiffany Diamonds, bro.
That's a porn star name, bro.
Dude, and I went up to the stage, and they were like, Tiffany Diamonds. And I was like, last name Diamonds, because this ass is a treasure. I did this, man. I ran that shit, and I didn't even place, bro. And the whole crowd and like everybody in the ag building was like, Tyler, bro, you should have placed. You're the people's champ. So they just went around calling me Tiffany Diamonds, the people's champ.
Tiffany
I
Diamond.
killed that shit, man. I murdered that shit. Why did I do it? It was hilarious.
You didn't murder it. Tiffany Diamonds.
Oh,
murdered
Tiffany
it.
Diamonds killed that shit. Killed that shit. I sung California Girls by Katy Perry. I came out there with, oh, man, I don't want to say this without sounding like an asshole. I had to get like a quad X female volleyball jersey because that was the only one that fit my big ass. And I got that, and I got 2 humongous, like, not grapefruit, so like cantaloupes as my tits, bro. I walked out there thangin', son. And I went out there with the volleyball, and my goal was to hit it in the crowd and so have somebody catch it. I hit it, and I hit it a little too high, and it hit the fucking ceiling tile, bro.
Did they
And
fall out?
No. But it was, I have the video, and you can kind of hear it. You just hear it like, boom. And then everybody's like, oh, shit. But they did that, and then I'm trying to think of what else I did. I had that. Also did, this is when TikTok was like big, when it first happened. So everybody was doing some bullshit-ass talent like the fucking meat flute or whatever. You know what I mean? The tambourine
The
or
meat flute sounds like
a dick, yeah.
Yeah.
But like bullshit ass talents like motherfucking juggling cards or whatever the fuck they do. And I was like, fuck this noise. I had my homegirl Jordan make this fucking TikTok border, like like your own TikTok, like looking at the screen. So I had her make this thing of cardboard, and we cut out the middle to make it look like a picture frame. And I was in the middle of this picture frame doing some crazy ass TikTok dances. The one they tried to get me to do was the Renegade. I was like, fuck, fuck that. I was like, that's too much moving parts for me, bro. I did like 3 different TikTok dances, and I'm so ashamed that I did that shit, but it was hilarious. It was funny as fuck for everybody watching, and looking back on it now, it was fucking hilarious too.
Well, I'm trying to find. There was one question my buddy asked from 2 weeks ago when we were supposed to do one, and we didn't because someone was too tired.
Yeah.
And yeah, he asked, "Do you prefer soft shell tacos or hard shell tacos?"
It really depends on what it is.
It's a fucking taco.
I mean, like, are they Doritos?
It's
Locos
just a
Taco?
taco.
If it comes down to it, I'm going to get a soft shell.
No, I'm gonna get soft shell all the way, dude. Now, is it flour or is it a corn soft shell?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does.
Really? You don't like corn?
I like both,
I mean, I like both too.
but I prefer
Prefer flour?
Prefer a flour.
Yeah.
Because corn just seems to just fall apart too easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess that depends on the size of it too. You know what I mean?
And I'm trying to think of one that Coloma sent. Dude, Coloma sent one way back then in the day, bro. When we first started doing this. And I just kind of
Put it on the back burner for a while.
Forgot to put it on there, bro.
What was it?
I'm sorry, Coloma.
What was it?
I don't
Hey,
remember the question.
We in at work.
Huh?
We in at work.
I got yelled at by him yesterday, bro.
But
I
we
almost
in
cried.
at work.
I almost cried because I called him by his first name.
Neil, you a dog, bro. Straight up.
That's crazy.
I'm not at work.
What if Joseph M. Byerly watches this right now, dude?
Whoa, what the fuck?
We gotta get him as a guest on our podcast.
You just fully name dropped that motherfucker. Dude, for real? That way? I don't edit this shit, bro. I don't want to have to go and edit this shit.
You're not gonna have to.
Man, fuck that noise. I ain't.
He's got a podcast already.
Yeah, I know. Fuck it. I'm not editing none of that shit. Shout out to you, boss. Heard you was off that henny.
You all some
He was
that,
off
bro.
that hen- Oh, fuck,
Motherfucker
got
was
me fucked
stumbling.
up.
Dude, Olsen got a goddamn picture with the motherfucker, bro.
For real?
Yeah, he was trying to get one with the old yell. Oh yeah, and I was like, don't do that, bro. He even looks pissed off as he's intoxicated, dude. But
I don't know if we covered this before. We're going to end with this because, like I said, we're going to try to keep these the short kind of episodes to just push out pretty quickly. What is your favorite alcohol? And this isn't illegal for us to talk
liquor
about.
or
because
like beer.
He is 21 years old, and I'm 20. But we're in, hey, listen, bitch, and we're in a country that it's legal to consume alcohol at the age of 16. And
Yep.
liquor at
18.
18, yeah. So we're good.
We're good, but I'm just good in every other country.
Amen.
But
continue.
are we talking about liquor or are we talking beer?
Give me fucking beer and then give me liquor.
Bro, liquor easily silver tequila, bro.
Jose Cuervo,
Bro.
Silver Special,
Silver
blue
is
on
so
blue
much
tap.
better, bro.
Oh, I had that gold shit once.
At the ball, there was this fucking dude, start of the ball. This guy's like, I don't know, y'all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he went up and paid for all of our shots. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I looked at it, and it was brown. I took a shot. I was like, dude, that shit's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. What was it?
It was the golden tequila shit. I was like, bro, brown tequila's not the move, dude.
Bro, no.
Silver all the
silver,
way.
bro, with the blue
And
on
then
it.
beer, bro. I gotta stick with the
Bush heavy.
Bush in general. Yeah, Bush Heavy is better than Bush Light, but I'll drink Bush Light any day.
I'm a simple man. I guess I'm kind of Mexican now that I think about it. Silver tequila, hard liquor, easy money, any day of the week with a
Are you
lime.
s-
Listen, the reason I say that, my go-to beer, bro, Corona Premier, easy money.
Are you saying that the choice you make in beer determines
Has
your
a heaven,
ethnicity?
has a heavily influenced by the Hispanic population. Yes.
So you're saying your ethnicity is based on the alcohol you drink?
Kinda.
Hmm.
I'd say I'm like maybe 10% Hispanic, maybe. Off that tequila, boy.
If we're talking about that, then I'm like, after yesterday, I was drinking a lot of fucking German beer.
Oh,
So I'm like, I'm
fuck that.
I'm probably pretty much German anyways.
fucking half.
Just kind of Heinz 57, every ethnicity, dog. You know what I mean? Nationality, whatever the fuck it is.
Heinz 57.
Yeah.
The fucking sauce.
Yeah. That's what we call it, bro. I just got a little bit of everything in me, bro. Polish,
So you're like
German,
bologna.
Irish. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of like hot dogs and bologna, dude.
Damn, that was a good analogy.
You think hot dogs are sandwiches?
Not, you know what they are? Good as fuck.
They're good as fuck, but they're
Hey,
also sandwiches.
What the fuck is this going on?
What's a sandwich, bro?
Something on a bun.
No, anything between two pieces of bread, right?
Yeah.
So, hot dog bun, bread.
I mean, like, I don't give a fuck what it's classified as. That's like, motherfuckers can say a tomato is a fruit. That's full of shit, bro.
It is a fruit.
I don't give a fuck what it is. It's good.
And pumpkin's a vegetable.
What was the other shit I seen the other day that blew my fucking mind? I don't remember, but it was something to do with, like, food groups or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit. You can't be fucking telling me that shit. Oh, and everybody be hating on bologna. That shit good as fuck, boy. Fried bologna sandwich.
I like fried bologna.
Oh,
but
I'm not
regular
eating that
bologna
shit
is
raw,
disgusting.
bro. The
That's
fuck?
nasty as fuck.
The fuck? Who eats raw bologna?
You just said you did.
No, I did not say
You
that.
said I like eating that shit raw.
I said I ain't eating that shit raw.
Oh, at least I like it.
Putting words in my mouth, dog. Chill the fuck
Put
out.
some in your mouth, bitch. Old Tiffany Diamond's about to come out of you. You know what I mean?
Last name Diamonds because this shit a treasure. You feel me? Ha ha! Oh, man, that shit was good as fuck. That shit was good as fuck. Trying to see if there was one more I heard. Oh, there was another topic that my homegirl Grace wanted me to talk about.
We gotta do this quick.
Hey, yeah, for sure. Do you think it is appropriate to wear shoes in the house?
Depend. I mean, that's just all based on house rules, dog.
I feel like if you get invited to somebody's
Casper,
house,
go away. No, the door just kind of
Oh.
slid.
bro, I thought somebody was in here. I mean, that door is open.
What one?
That main door.
Why?
Anyways, y'all ain't getting in this bitch. I feel like if you get invited to somebody's house and you ain't never been there before, I take.
Oh
your
yeah,
shoes off.
if you haven't been there yet and you don't
Definitely
know
not
the
barefoot.
rules.
I'm not walking around
No,
nobody's house.
I'm wearing
barefoot.
socks, bro. Fuck that. shit.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
First of all, you ain't catching me wearing no open toe. This is another one I'm about to hit real quick. Men, as a whole, should never, ever, ever wear fucking flip flops.
Flip flops are fucking stupid.
Absolutely never.
The worst fucking pair of footwear ever.
No, absolutely never. The closest thing I will come to a motherfucking flip flop is a pair of
Sandals.
Crocs. What kind of fucking sandals? No.
Yeah, like the ones that
Like Birks?
like the ones I have, and the ones like me and my
Oh, like slides.
yeah.
That's not.
Those are sandals.
Yeah, that's not terrible. But still, I ain't.
I
doing
still
this
wear
shit.
socks with them though. I don't.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but no. Fuck that noise. No, never wearing open-toed shoes ever.
But yeah, like on the house thing, like if I'm new to the house, and I don't know anything.
That's respect.
Of course, I'm gonna fucking
That's
take my shoes off.
respect. Absolutely.
But my house, back home, I
No,
don't
fuck that.
really
And
take my shoes
especially
off.
say if like it is a house rule or wherever I live at to take your shoes off. If I gotta run inside because I forgot something, but I ain't staying there, I walk through that shit with my shoes on.
Mhm.
I mean, fucked up.
The only time I take my shoes off in my own house is if like it's muddy as fuck outside.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't tracking the house because then I gotta clean it
I
up.
had to clean it up. Amen. For sure.
So fuck now.
Hey, y'all, not no ladies and gentlemen. Fuck it. Everybody and their mama that's watching this shit. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Caucasian Conversations.
We appreciate you.
I have been your host, Tyler Edwards.
I'm Dakota Alves.
And we will see y'all again on next episode. Links will be in the description to both of our social medias.
Okay.
Give us motherfucking topics to talk about.
Hey, y'all are slacking. You need to
Slacking.
fucking.
Like, hey, we were slacking, but we back on our
We
shit.
back on
now.
that shit. We 2 weeks in, dog.
Hey, we got the straps
to
for the
back.
game.
Back to back weeks. About to be back to back to back weeks, bro.
We might
And
have.
after
Hey,
that-
we might be back to back days. Never fucking know, bro.
Hold on.
We might be biting off more than we can chew. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a blessed day.
Hey.